Welcome back to Secrets of a Stylist. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kim. I'm a stylist and I dress people. Today I'm talking about one of my favorite topics, how to dress when you're traveling. It doesn't matter if you travel once a year for your one-time vacation or you're going home for Christmas. The most important thing is that you are comfy and look good when you're traveling. I think there's nothing worse than you get on a plane and like your clothes are too tight or you just feel totally gross because you've put on your like schleppy sweatpants that should not leave the house. So I'm gonna show you 3 different ways to wear clothes that are both comfortable and stylish, and you can cruise to the airport looking rad. The first look that I'm gonna show you is one that I've just started wearing. Usually when I travel, when I get off the plane, I have to head straight to a shoot, straight on set, straight to someone's house, so I can't usually wear sweats. However, look number 1 is if you're traveling somewhere and you can wear something casual and it doesn't matter what you look like when you arrive. So my favorite look for casual look on the airplane is a really cute pair of sweats. I always go with black because they kind of look dressed up as opposed to like gray or different colors. Plus, if you sit on something, if someone eats something really gross and it's on your seat, and no one's gonna see it because they're black. So these are a current favorite of sweatpants that I found. I love them because they have cutouts in the knees and I think they look kind of funky. They're also super comfy. I pair them with a pair of black Nike runners. You can wear anything you want. This is just, I think, a look that works for me. So these runners are really trendy right now. Definitely grab a pair. They're comfortable and you will look good on the plane. So go with sweats. I wear a tank top underneath. So I have a tank top underneath this because I like to layer. And then I'll usually put a sweatshirt on top. So look number 1 is sweatpants, sweatshirt, layered with a tank, running shoes. My number 1 tip always is I always have a blanket, like a blanket scarf in my bag. Here's my blanket scarf. And so I'll have this in my bag. And if I am cold when I'm walking through the airport or when I get on the plane, it doesn't matter that I'm wearing sweats, but once I get on the airplane, I throw it over and it's comfortable and it looks good too. You guys will almost never see me without a leather jacket. I also, usually if I'm wearing sweatpants, I layer it with a leather jacket. This one's a thin one. If you don't have one in your wardrobe, I would highly recommend it. It's one of the number 1 pieces that I always recommend. So sweatpants, tank top, long sleeve shirt of some sort, and layered with a leather jacket, and you're ready to go. If I'm flying, taking an early morning flight or a late night flight, sometimes I do overnights, I will often wear a baseball hat. So you'll see me, if you head over to my Instagram, which is @StyleByKimXO, you will see what I wear on the plane and every day, like when I land. I almost always have this hat on. It's a fantastic thing because sometimes I'm getting up at 4 in the morning and I just don't want to do my hair. I throw the hat on, my sweatpants, my leather jacket. I feel like I'm like rocking and ready to go. And then when I get on the plane, I do this. Now I can sleep and no one's gonna talk to me. This is a vegan leather cap. They're super trendy right now. I love this one. You can find them anywhere. It's just, don't put on a sporty cap with this look because this is a fairly dressy, casual look. Okay, so if you are traveling somewhere and you can't be in sweatpants or you don't feel like it, maybe it's not your style, look number 2, what I suggest is, one of my favorite things is pleather leggings. I mean, they keep you warm and they're super comfy. I usually choose ones with like, these ones have a really wide band. They're awesome. I'll show you. Pleather leggings, a pair of booties. These booties I wear all the time. They're really comfortable. They go with everything. And then I just throw on like almost like a long sweatshirt shirt. I love this one. I think it's amazing. I always have a scrunchie on my wrist because, you know, you get onto the plane, your hair's everywhere and you just wind up into a bun or like tie it into a braid, whatever. But anyway, so look 2, if you don't want to be in sweats, a little more dressy, pleather leggings, any type of leggings, but these are dressy, so that's why I recommend them. And if you don't feel like wearing booties, another great option is a pair of slip-on runners. If you don't have a pair of slip-on runners, they're a great key component to your wardrobe because even if you're going somewhere warm, these are still a great piece to have because you can wear them with jean shorts, even with a little dress. So you can slip these on. Of course, I chose black because they go with everything, but these also look great with this outfit. Still a little more dressy than wearing the sweats. I always have a tote with me, and inside this tote, I have my blanket scarf, a pillow, I do, I take it everywhere, and then sometimes I forget, so I buy another one in the airport. They're only $20, but you know how fantastic this is? And if you choose a window seat, you put it against the wall. It works like a charm. So anyway, I have a big tote. If you want a tote, you're gonna invest in one. Actually, I really like this Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna tell you why. It's canvas. It's like a, you know, like they're not actually made of leather. This is like a coated canvas they actually used for the army. This one is 10 years old. It has had 1 million sippy cups floating in it. I've thrown my dog in here, and the thing just carries on. Like, it's amazing. So it's just really good quality. If you're looking for something to invest in, you can find a used one. You can go to vintage shops. You can look online. It's a great quality piece to have in your wardrobe, and a classic, and it goes with everything. Just like that. And now I'm a little more dressy, but I'm still super comfortable. I'm really warm, and I feel like I have it going on. So this is just a few ideas for you guys. The key is layering and really comfortable pants. For look number 3, this would be something that you're wearing if you're going to a hot destination. Maybe you're heading to Cancun, you're going to Hawaii, anywhere warm. I sometimes love to put on a dress. So this one just happens to be a little strapless dress. It's awesome because it's so comfortable. Again, we're not wearing anything that's constricting. And you wanna know what the secret is? So I wear flat shoes. I put leggings underneath the dress. These are just, I don't always wear pleather leggings, but I was wearing these ones before. So I wear, the secret to the dress in going to a hot destination is the leggings are under the dress. So when you land, you peel off the leggings. You obviously don't want to get on a plane with no coat. If I'm going to a hot destination, I'm probably not going to bring my leather jacket. So a great piece to bring or wear is a jean jacket. So again, you can chuck on a jean jacket with the dress. It looks great. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, I don't want to wear my sandals. It's cold in the plane. Aha. Inside my trusty tote, I actually have a pair of thick socks. You know what socks I actually have? Airplane pressure socks. I love them because somehow I feel like I'm doing my body a favor by keeping the circulation going because I'm sitting for long periods of time. So I have a pair of those. I left them on the airplane last week, so I don't have them, but any pair of socks will do. So in my trusty tote, I have socks. So what I do is I actually slip my sandals off when I get on the plane. I put my socks on. I also have my baseball hat in my bag. I plunk on the baseball hat, my socks. I pull out my pillow. I'm that girl. I am. Because you know what? I don't like to be cold, and I want to arrive like well rested and having it together because often I'm working. So anyway, this is the trick to the dress. Layer with a jean jacket. You're going somewhere hot, put some socks in your bag, and then you can wear your sandals. If you look on my Instagram, you will often see I will also have a small purse. And the thing with my small purse is, you know how you get to the counter and they're like, yeah, we need your ID and your ticket, and you're like, I don't want to be digging in this purse because we all know now it has my socks, my hat, my airplane pillow, and like who knows what else I've put in there. So I have my little crossbody bag, and inside I can just grab out my passport, my phone with my ticket, and then I'm not scrambling. Driver's license, whatever, I have it all in here. It just makes life so much easier. So these are my tips that I'm giving you. I'm literally on a plane every 2 weeks, sometimes every week. It can be a little bit crazy. So I've like nailed it down to a science. I also have a video on how to pack a suitcase for traveling, and I'm gonna link to that down below. There'll be a link down there. It's an amazing piece to watch if you wanna know how to fit everything in to a tiny carry-on. I travel only with the carry-on, and I can get everything in that I need for a week, even at Fashion Week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this was useful for you. Try a few of these tips and tricks. You will be so happy that you did. There's nothing better than getting onto a plane and having your comfy socks and your pants not too tight and like everything in your tote. It is awesome. You'll be really happy. So remember, if you like this video, remember to subscribe. That red button down below that says subscribe. If it's still red, it means that you haven't subscribed. When you hit it, then I will show up in your mailbox every Thursday and we will hang out. You guys are seriously kick butt. I love it. I love the interaction because I get my energy from you. So thank you so much for everything that you give back to me. I love it, and I hope this is helpful, and I will see you next week.